Oh, Clarence, did you still want any of those herbs?
Yes.
Okay. Off to the bank.
So I'm going to reply to Zoe saying basically, I've talked to a lawyer and...
So, again, that applies in criminal court. You're not criminally being accused. You're not facing criminal charges.
No.
Not exactly the same in the medical office.
I realize that, but if I could get someone like a judge, not to make a ruling, but to make a comment on that.
Mm-hmm.
Or the governor, since Schimmel owes me a favor.
If you want to get, I would suggest starting with the judge first. Get in contact with Henry Lafayette.
That's exactly who I'm going to talk to tonight. I know where Alice is.
Okay. Do you have his telegram?
Somewhere.
He has a new telegram.
Oh, he does?
No, then I don't.
It's Henry.
Oh, good
with
God,
an
that
I?
used...
I don't remember. I have the telegram somewhere because I telegrammed him, and that's how I knew that I was able to take the bar exam the day that Favish had his thing. And I got really, really excited, and that's why I wanted to show you, and I got really excited about that.
Do you still want all herbs?
Yeah, but I'll have to get my... Oh, Jesus Christ. I got nowhere to put them at the moment.
You could put them in the bank here.
Yeah, I could put them straight back in the bank.
Just remember, if your bank has issues, you fill up your bank and then you split. Because I remember I had that issue when I first got to Rhodes, and I was asking people, and that's what I was told to do. If your bank ever does that, you just split, and it'll fix.
Good. Either that or take any item out that's multiple items and fill it all with single items.
Really?
That worked for me.
Interesting.
Well, if you think it won't give you another storage box if you put multiple items at the last one.
Uh-huh.
So just take the multiple items out and just put single ones in.
Huh.
I think that still works. And then how much money do you want?
Let me see how many I have. My bank is being funky, as always. Thank you, bank. You're just wonderful. Let me tell you how wonderful you are. Ugh.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I've fucked up in the past, sometimes royally, but this isn't one of them.
Yeah, everything seems a little... Everything's kind of going wonky right now. And those telegrams, I honestly am chalking them up to malarkey.
Right, I actually had a thought. Could that be Cass?
No, because they refer to them as he.
No, I mean, could the sender be Cass?
It could be. Not going to say if it could or couldn't, because it's definitely a possibility.
That's probably... I was going to say that's probably not, but... I'm feeling less and less sure of that by the second. That's a definite Because on the night of the supposed attack, she kept asking where I was because she wanted to keep me company.
That's not weird at all. I mean, if she wanted to get back at me, she would attack the thing that she understands is most important to me. And that would be to damage this case.
Unless it's a dig for something more personal. What's more personal than a case? Family.
So I have 600... Huh?
Felix dumping her and me turning her down. What's more personal than that?
Fair point. I'm going to keep a stack of my parasol and a stack of my blood flower, because it still gives you 15
Recreational
of
use.
each. Yeah. But the rest, removing those, that makes it, let's see, 16, roundabout. So, it would just be $600 for all the herbs I have.
1,200 herbs?
Yep.
Shit.
I have a lot of herbs. I collect herbs a lot.
Hold on, let me get the money out of the bank. That you?
Yep.
God, luckily, even being able to trade like 8 boxes of things is a hell of a lot faster than it could have been.
You know what's funny? Favish still owes me like $246 worth of herbs. Or for that amount of herbs.
What's Favish's telegram number now?
F-Shim.
SHIM. Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to have to go back calling him Rabbi.
Rabbi?
The first time I met him, he's like, "Hi, I'm Favish Shimmel." I'm like, "Shalom." Honest, ask him. Ask him. I thought he would.
That's actually great.
That's why I love him so much. That's why I get on well with him so much. We instantly found out each other's bad sense of humor. Yeah. God, that was in Blackwater.
Yeah, I remember when I first met him, he was like, "My name is Favish Shibble." I said, "It's a what?" Okay, one of these things is not like the other. There we go.
One of these things is just not the same. Yeah, where I got convinced it was one person causing shit, I just think it's a really fucking bad biorhythm time. Everything's happening at the same time.
Yeah.
It looks like it clicks together, but it most probably doesn't. Yeah?
If it looks like a duck quacks like a duck, it must be a duck, but this duck is quacking at the same time as a lot of other ducks.
Mm-hmm. That's why the other day I just stuck my hand, when Clara came to get me, I just stuck my hands in the air and said, "I'm done. No, I'm fucking done. No, toast me now."
I ended up crying when I was trying to get you to Wallace Station.
Because I refused to
Twice.
move.
Yeah.
Hold on. I am going to go find Ava real quick.
Okay.
I can't move.
So fuck. Keep up, Grandpa.
Boo.
Hello.
There you are. I think might be trying to organize some stuff.
Maybe.
No, I'm just having to get some more lawyer repellent. I ran out.
Are you trying to chase yourself away?
No, I'm just helping other people chase me away. That means I have less work to do.
So your girlfriend went to sleep.
Aw.
Yes, she rested her head, so we just want to let you know.
Okay. Well, I finally sold $600 worth of herbs.
Hey, well done.
Oh shit. Is that why Lockhart was heavy?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. He is a was a herbologist.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. You're not going to Blackwater then, are you? I imagine you've got your gold nuggets.
Yes.
Okay, fair
Damn,
enough.
I
then.
bought another gold pan for no fucking reason.
Not
Oh,
for no
oh.
reason. You
can
could always use
help
it.
that one. Exactly.
If I had both eyes to blink with, I swear.
Okay.
My mind is just in the clouds.
Ah,
Ugh. If you want, we could go gold panning, hun. It'd be nice.
I'm not looking to splish splash anywhere. I just want to relax. and
I
have
mean,
fun.
I'm good to go wherever you want to.
Okay, good luck.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you over here real quick?
Stars.
I just bought Edward
I'm
the
looking at
Seventh's
my
watch.
star.
Oh my good
Yeah.
god.
You did not just buy. You did not buy that thing.
I did.
Please, please tell me you
How
didn't
much
buy
did you
it.
buy it for?
I gave him $200.
200 bucks?
The horse is back.
Yeah,
I gave him
actually-
$200 because he's a kid.
Okay, well, so we probably set that price up.
Well, yeah, I
Can we
bought
go?
it off him because he was a kid and he
She's
needed
fighting
money.
someone.
Well, you probably made his day, Charlie.
Oh my god.
Well,
what
the
is she
kid was
doing?
jumping up and down.
Yeah, he.
Hiding it.
Hmm.
What are you gonna do to bring a smile to someone's face, right, Charlie?
Yeah, I bet I could resell it for like $50. Maybe.
Oh god.
Gentlemen.
Horse, look out.
Howdy.
I distribute a wonderful new product, just in case anybody ever needs this. It's very helpful.
Well done, well done.
Oh,
I didn't do
my
anything. I didn't do
God.
anything at all.
I need one, please.
Well, thank
Oh, we
you.
didn't see anything.
I give out laughs for free. I'm here all week.
Oh man.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
Dottie, just in case you ever come across a situation in which you might need this, here you are.
Wait, what the hell?
I
Also,
will.
that-
repelling.
It is. It probably is.
She's
What?
fine.
Alright.
Selling this.
It's a woman
Oh, I get a
comatose
couple
on the
more.
ground.
Oh my stars, what on earth?
I had a con artist try to get me yesterday. We were
Was he trying to
riding
sell you
on.
lawyer repellent?
No, we were riding on the Coach 1 out of town, headed that way, going up towards Valentine. And well, we're on the right side of the path, but still kind of on the path. Both me and Ava were watching, and he literally turns his horse right into our wagon. And of course, we've run over his horse. His horse becomes incapacitated, and he sits there and goes, "Oh, well, what are you going to do about this?" Like, I'm not sure what you want from me, buddy. We both watched you go right into the wagon. He goes, "Well, we can split it 50-50. I'm like, okay. Well, the stable
Yeah,
boy
that would
takes
just
care of
be
your
like-
horse.
Taking half of the money. You just.
Well, one fella that
what-
was
Sounds like
there
a
was
con
like,
if you ask me.
one of the fellas that stumbled upon the situation and was like examining the horse. When he heard the whole 50-50, he goes, "Well, I guess you could give him half a horse."
Absolutely, or you could just go ahead and give him half his skull while you keep the other half.
That was, I mean, you know, I kind of knew that this day would come, but not for con artists. Like
Oh my.
I didn't really think it would start that soon. But you know, one of the things that I will be advocating for is definitely more serious animal cruelty laws. Like,
Absolutely.
People used to kill
Because-
cats all the time at the general store, and it was terrible.
well, you know how many times I hear about people get in pursuit, and one of the things that the criminals will do is shoot out a deputy's horse from underneath them.
yeah.
Jesus
I fucking hate
Christ.
that.
Yeah, that happens often.
Like, if that happens, I feel like if that goes to court, deputy automatically gets a new horse.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
Felix.
Yes.
Okay, maybe not go that far. I think certain powers that be that might not be happy with me if I were to push for that, but they should receive some kind of restitution for the damages to their horse.
Yeah,
Honestly,
like the veterinarian care be paid for ahead of time.
cover for that.
I
think
didn't
it's a good
think that there
idea.
was veterinary care, but the new ranch down
Yeah, they're
in
going to
There's lots-
start doing it.
There's been vets since day one, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah, Skyrise has a vet who lives there. Gabrielle Cooley, who's a doctor, she's a veterinarian. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean,
can
Cleo-
veterinarians
Cleo Bright was a
can they
veterinary
actually
clinic.
can they care for the injuries though?
Sure.
I think so.
I've had my horse looked at by the vets before.
Okay.
I take good care of Alexis, even though he kicks me.
Gravy is my good horse who got shot one time because when I was being kidnapped for a bank robbery, he kicked one of the he kicked one of the robbers and then kicked him again and it knocked him out and then he started floating down the river, so they tried to shoot at him and they got him in the leg. My
Ouch.
sweet gravy boy, and then he ran away, but so the vet had to look at him and pull it out.
Actually, when Gravy was floating in the river, he became a gravy boat. Sorry,
That's so morbid.
I love
Listen,
his
he
dark
didn't
humor.
die. He didn't float down
Hi.
the river. Thank God. Thank God. I just begged
Also-
him not to kill my horse. So yeah.
What I was going to say is as well, with those new animal protection laws that you want to hopefully look into and bring into effect, I feel like it might be of benefit to most of the men in the state as well. You know, the brutish apes and pigs.
I feel like an old man. I took a nap earlier today.
What if somebody decides that they want to consider themselves a domesticated
Wait,
animal? That would be an
wait,
interesting
22.
scenario.
Aren't we all just domesticated
You thought I was
animals?
40?
I mean,
That's-
technically, I suppose I should exclude humans
How?
in this law.
Look
Yeah,
at
there's
me.
nothing stopping most people from, taking some of their
So
shit and
how old
flinging
is
it
Charlie?
at someone.
Like 60 then?
I mean, because if we could consider ourselves domesticated animals, doesn't
What?
mean if
Yeah, I
we
know,
considered
right?
horses
How old is
domesticated animals, doesn't that mean the law of torture could be
22.
applied to animals?
20.
Yes.
Okay, wait, let me ask you
Not
something.
really. I'm sure there's a whole thing of sentience that needs to be taken in consideration.
Wait, I have a
Hmm.
lovely question for you.
Are you claiming that a
Hello.
horse is not sentient?
Not as sentient as a human, and I'd like to see a horse do horse surgery.
Well,
I mean,
You know
surgery,
what? He's
goddammit.
not wrong.
Hoof surgery. Jesus Christ. Sorry, that's his thing. Sorry, the man with the star on his vest, did you have something to ask us, sir?
Yeah, okay, so I just want to ask a simple question. Okay, actually, two questions. Okay, based off how I look, how old would you say you think I am?
28.
Howdy.
28.
With how you
okay,
look
good
and
guess.
you sound, you look like you're at least 35.
God damn. Okay, how old do you think he looks? Up here
Who's
behind
he?
me. Charlie.
Which one's that?
46.
Charlie?
Jesus.
Charlie looks like he's
I mean-
19.
50.
Yeah,
close.
I agree about 19.
How
Were you
does
talking
he
about the
look
man
19?
in front of... You mean the man to
I
my
think
right?
you
or-
look like you're probably
The man over the porch.
22.
You look like
the
you've
one in
been
the blue
through it.
shirt?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, him. Oh, he's definitely 19.
This man called me mid
Also-
50s.
You're not on your
Also-
mid-50s.
Is that your brother
Exactly.
or something? Because you
No.
both look really similar.
No, he just decides to copy everything I do. It's
Uh-huh.
quite annoying, actually.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 22.
Hey, I was close.
Oh my god, I nailed it!
I'm 26.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm pretty.
What?
Yes, you are, hun.
I know. But I'm 28, so... Well, there we are. How old is the man on the porch?
Which one? There's four.
The one in blue.
The farthest right.
Oh, he's 20.
Oh, haha, I was close. I said 19.
Glass, how old do you think he is? The guy with the mustache right there. I'm gonna say like 35.
Damn.
He looks like a nice, cool 25.
Nope, not at all. A gristled 36.
Very specific. 37.
31, but you know.
31.
Don't
well,
worry,
sir,
no, he's,
the only reason I
he's
said 30
37, born on October 19th at 17.
19
So the only-
what?
No, I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what?
What?
He's born in the future?
What?
Anyway, so the reason I said gristled 36 is because you have an air of...
Felix is gone!
You have an air...
Enemy, Massachusetts, Mississippi. That's a weird crash. Hmm.
Me and Lockhart were having a continuation of the conversation, and I just feel. I'm not sure how I feel, honestly. Just exhausted.
Understandable.
I don't even think that's the proper word.
Yeah. Well, I officially have basically paid off the forge. I just got to pay Diego back, and then I have a positive of $640 because it just sold Lockhart a fuckload of herbs. I mean, a lot. And I still have to get $240 from Favish for the herbs that I gave him.
Alright. I can probably get that amount and pay it off for him.
No, don't do that. That's not your debt to pay.
Yeah, it's okay. If I can clear a debt, then I've done something good.
Yeah, but that's not your burden to bear.
And honestly, I think today's just been proving my
Conversation I could have.
point that I made earlier. Um, um, I'm probably gonna be around the forge, try to restock on materials.
You actually don't even really need restock. If you wanted to, like, sell things and advertise things, you could pick some of the stuff up, go around town, show people, hey, do you need any horseshoes? Or, hey, how about a hunter hatchet or a hunting knife and stuff like that? You could do stuff like that if you were interested in doing it. It does sell stuff. You can even go to nearby. I know, if you go to Saint Denis, it's pretty popular over there. People will typically buy stuff from you.
I do have the wagon, so I can stock that up with an armload of things and travel town to town. And then, if need be, I'll come back here for a restock and just kind of keep traveling.
Yeah, just try not to get robbed at the same time. Like, I wouldn't keep things in the wagon because they can just take everything out of it, keep them on you, or put them in a bank, or yeah, there's various ways to keep your stuff safe.
Yeah. How's Ava doing?
She's doing good. She's getting some rest now.
I'm sorry if I was interrupting the time between you two.
Oh no, you're fine. We're okay.
I get the feeling she doesn't really like me that much. I know Max was really excited to work at a Ford, so... And I'm not really that useful until next month, so... If you want, I can give up my spot and Max can have it.
No, you're fine. Although I wonder.
Max can work at the Forge because it's a business job, not a faction job.
Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. curious of something. Hold up. Let's go over to the thing.
Hmm? Which thing? Which thing?
The forge.
Oh, okay.
Because I think if you want to just do sales, we could do that, where I can give you the keys, and you don't have to actually, like, work the tools and stuff like that. And then you could just have access to the storage and be able to sell stuff out of it. And then the others can be the ones that make the goods, if you're interested in doing it that way. That way you don't take a spot up, and Max can work at the forge.
I think Max would like that.
Okay.
And you'd still be getting a good profit.
Okay, so we're going to do... So go in there and try and see if you can look at the storage bin.
Yeah, I can.
Hey, that's perfect! That works!
Let's go find Max. I'm sure he'll like this. And also, I'm able to see the store for the forge, too. Which I wasn't able to do beforehand. I didn't know it was actually there. Oh, sorry. I think I saw Max in front of this building. Or they're all gone.
Layla?
No. Where's Max?
Max is getting changed in the
Another line to the
store.
face.
Hi.
Hi,
Max,
Felix.
as your siblings were barging in, we have a surprise for you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm changing.
Yeah, I just said as your siblings were barging in.
What do you think about this coat?
Oh,
Oh,
probably
damn it.
shouldn't
It
have
says
it.
you're already employed somewhere else.
Yeah. I'll have them. I'll have them.
You can
You're
quit.
in my
quite
way,
early.
Felix.
Finish your sentence.
I'll have them release me, but you're in my way. I can't see. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so we figured it out. Clara has keys so she can access the storage and she can sell things. But y'all will be able to make and sell things. You will be able to take up the last spot in the forge.
Fuck yeah.
And also, you can think about quitting the job.
All right, let me just get a letter to tender my resignation.
Okay.
Wait. You weren't able to hire Max, but you were able to hire me? What the Huh.
Okay, okay, hold on.
All you'd have to do is tell Felix, and he can essentially give you the job.
Hi, Atticus.
Hi.
How have you been?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm...
Atticus, I need you
Hello.
to be very distracting for just one moment.
Sure.
I need you to go in there and tell him that sausage and eggs thing. Yeah, just go distract him.
Darling, that's such a lovely jacket for you. Look at you. You are like Piggy
What are you doing?
I'm making Max turn red.
I'm gonna think about... I don't know what I'm gonna think about. But this was a good surprise.
Achieved. Yep. Honestly, you look very sharp in this outfit. Well done.
How red did you turn
I like it.
just now?
Very. You heard what I was
Oh.
saying to you.
I don't think there's a hat that fits this though.
Probably not.
I think I should have put a tie on because I just realized there's a collar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a tie. Hold on.
Max, do you want the job?
Yes, I already quit. Hold on. The tie is very important for this job interview.
Okay. Nope. Felix?
Uh-huh.
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, so let me grab my notebook here. I need to hand you this wonderful piece of paper here. That is... It's a lot.
I'm a doctor. Deal with that kind of paperwork all the time.
Let's see.
Okay, that is a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so...
And my head is gone.
Like what kind of gone? Are you okay? Okay, that kind of gone. Got it. Interesting.
you're over there now. Okay. I'm...
Oh, that's why I'm an idiot.
Huh?
There we go. Okay. I couldn't figure out why I could not make myself not aggressive.
Oh. Wait.
I just felt like angry for a bit, and I couldn't figure out why. So, but I figured it out. I'm not angry anymore.
Huh.
Supreme Court Telegram Gov.
Yoink.
I'm kind of wondering if it's real, to be honest with you.
Oh, one way to find out.
Somebody could have gotten a hold of that telegram box realizing it was free.
Oh dear. But would they really go to the effort of making it look so official? And
Probably.
at the bottom, it does, I think, have the official seal. If you want to take a double look.
So, here's the thing. There is nothing in this world I would put past Gordolini Rigatoni.
Oh goddammit, yeah. Fair enough. I got so excited for a minute there.
Considering the fact that they are very crafty at what they do, it's possible.
I got excited for a minute there. Alright. You got food? Still?
Oh, always. I meant to split that into stacks, and then I ate it instead. Not trying to be a dickhead and eat food in front of you, but here you go. Oh, today's a good day, Clara. Today's a good day. Now I just need to save up for a house. Not going to take long at all, whatsoever. What do I want to do? Probably go to sleep soon. Check telegrams. That's what I want to do.
Alright. I should also probably do that. Most probably dead asleep by now. I didn't even get to really see him today, other than this morning. And, well, I don't know if he's still upset about everything.
Hello.
Because he was pretty mad at everyone that was on the boat. Because it was...
Wait, what? Who was mad at who?
Wolf is, because from what I can understand how he was perceiving it, they were kind of... from how he was perceiving it, everyone had just kind of left me alone.
No, I mean, nobody had no idea.
Huh?
Win a luxury diamond ring worth $450. Do you know how many freaking raffles and stuffs I've entered? And I've entered 4 now. I got nothing.
I mean, participation awards at this point.
Amara wine.
There's also a poster for a horse train over here. Yeah.
Look, families are allowed to argue amongst each other, okay?
There you are.
Benny!
And I had a telegram from Lockhart, which was his question that he had asked you and me. What the legality of knowing the who's accusing you and what they're accusing you of.
Yeah, because I mean that applies to criminal court, not to departmental policies. You can't.
Yeah.
That's an iffy thing.
Very.
But hey, guess who gets to be the one to actually plan
Yeah,
everything?
I'm glad Max was able to take my spot, and I'm still able to help out by selling. Because I know some people were getting a
For
bit
what we were
antsy.
talking about earlier.
I don't know where you want to go, so I'm trying to follow you.
I have no idea where I want to go. There's Max.
Oh.
Whee!
Yeah, I'm alive.
Let me give you my book.
Okay,
Where'd
Felix does. Yeah.
Oh, he's in the parlor.
Because everybody's kind of getting frustrated. They're like, you know what? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So Felix is going to be like, I got this, I guess. We'll do it. It's okay. We'll get it figured out.
Okay, this is a lot simpler. Thanks, Fleur. Can you make another copy of this for me?
I can try. Well, I don't need it. You can have it.
You don't need it? Okay.
No, I'm only going to be doing the selling.
Oh yeah,
Max,
that's true.
Do you know how long I've been working on that ledger?
Yeah, I look at that and I'm like,
Oh, there's a dead body. Let's throw it in the river.
Trust me, it's a lot
Aw.
simpler than you think, and that's why I'm going to go over it with you, because you will have to utilize it. Okay, so...
There's someone who's gonna be playing a song for you in the saloon.
okay. Felix, we could talk in a minute, sorry.
Okay.
Max wanted me to come find you, sorry.
You mean Atticus?
No, well, yeah, that's Atticus. Max wanted me to come find Atticus.
No, this is
so
Max.
confused.
Atticus
Wait, what?
wanted you to come find Max.
I am drunk.
Yeah, I'm Max. Hi. It's nice to meet you.
I'm sorry,
I
Max.
bet against you.
I'm sorry, Max. Max, I'm sorry.
So the thing is, the headstone is already set up. Everything is already in place for that. It's just a matter of
If I do ever
getting
upset you,
everything
Ava,
like
could you please
planned out
just
when
tell
it's going
me
to happen,
straightforward?
the speech and
It's
stuff like
what I
that.
have Colt do too, because I know I don't automatically pick up on things that I screw up on.
Oh yeah.
You do have that.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
If I had to put her upstairs while we listen.
Yeah, I've only got $1.35.
That's good thing.
This one's called Lover's Eyes.
And you guys know something to drink or eat?
Love was kind
I only have $4.
for a time now
I have
to
it
stay,
here, $4.
and it makes me blind.
I'm ready.
These mirrors hold my eyes too bright that I can't see the others in my life, and we too young and it's too strong to bear the weight but love these lovers' eyes.
Oh.
And I feel numb beneath your tongue, beneath this curse, oh, of my lover's eyes. Do not ask the price I pay. Well, I must live with my quiet rage and tame the ghosts that are in my head that run wild and wish me dead. Would you shake my ash to the winds and Lord forget all of my sins? Let me die where I lie beneath the curse of my lover's eye.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Cause there's no drink or drug that I've
I'm okay, thank you, though.
tried to rid this curse of my lover's eyes. And I feel numb beneath your tongue, beneath the curse of my lover's eye. Do not ask the price I pay. Well, I must live with my quiet rage. Tame the ghosts that are in my head that run wild and wish me dead. Would you shake my ash to the winds and Lord forget all of my sins? Let me die where I lie beneath the curse of my lover's eye.
Lover's eye.
Do not ask the
I actually had come up with this idea.
Okay, Felix?
Yeah, just loud noises. There's
Let's chill for a second.
idea that I have as far
You'll be
as
able to actually finish the game.
you didn't have to do that.
You never did get to finish. It was the same reason as in Blackwater. I don't think Valentine's gonna be any quieter. And I think that the steel's still locked up tight.
That was so gorgeous.
Oh, that was.
How
You know,
about
you
a
couldn't
song
have
tell the story?
defined how.
I'll start up the table.
But I've got this idea of having like a memorial section for characters where people can document like what their characters did in their time, you know, as long as it doesn't get meted and stuff like that, and just like explain
We're
what
gonna
their
move
story,
closer.
the story of their character, what impact that they had and stuff like that after the funeral. You know, let people kind of get to know what character existed. It would be really cool to kind of have something like that on Discord to just like document like an archive of characters that existed within the server, the history of the server, the culture that was born.
Same rules as
You
last
know,
time?
different things that would be really neat to have, you know?
2, 3. There was a boy. He had the voice
I will have to agree with Devereaux on that though. Like, you know, I don't feel like only certain people should have headstones. I don't know if it's something that's requested, but maybe that's something that should be made aware to the public. I'm not sure how all of that's going or what people are doing, but I do know that some graves are starting to actually have like they're actually starting to put graves down for people who have passed away, which is really interesting to see. It'd be cool if we did have something like that, which somebody is trying to start that up. The something saloon. I can't remember what it's called.
They're your friends on the other side.
Your question.
Was attached to his name. It was the talk of the town as the crowd gathered round and he gazed at the way that he sang. Couldn't control his own fingers, he played so damn fast you'd think he was Satan himself. Then he remembered his father and looked in the mirror. The years I
What are you finding that makes you happy right now?
Honestly, I haven't focused on what's been making me happy. I get excited when there's legal stuff in talks, but other than that, my main focus has been making everyone else happy. So I haven't really took time to think about what makes me happy, and I know it.
They'll give you whatever you want, let them know they're your friends on the other side. There's only 2 things you have to let go to my friends on the other side. Say hello to the other side. They're my friends on the other side. me it's literally about the devil himself, so. Alright, let me lighten the mood after that. Let me think of something.
Do you need anything to drink or eat, Callahan?
I'm doing alright. Maybe a couple songs I'll need something.
Alright.
Alright, this is a song about running away from life's problems and failing, so. I gotta be in a way higher key.
Have
There
I
we are.
actually been a good sister to you?
It really does have a really good microphone.
I ran away in floods of shame. Never tell how close I came.
I can't think of any way that you haven't been. I mean, maybe you're stubborn and you don't listen sometimes, but that doesn't make you a bad sister.
You would have loved it here tonight. Spin me around just to pin me down on the cover of this strange bed. Spin me around just to pin me down. Wrap up your questions, keep them down. The water lead us home, and I was sorry for what I'd done. Well, you were young, I was not old. But a story was not told, but torn apart by greedy hands. Spin me around just to pin me down on the cover of this strange book. Spin me around just to pin me down. Spin me around just to pin me down. I'll be gone by the night's end. Spin me around just to pin me down. A little short one. Alright. That wasn't as peppy as I thought it was. Let me try to find something to actually lighten the mood. I don't specialize in happy music.
Aw, that's cheap. That's poor pokermanship.
And pocket eights.
No, not that. When somebody calls you and it comes back to you, or if somebody checks and it comes back to you, even though you already checked or called, then that makes it so that, so for instance, you raised in that, it goes to me to call. It should not have come back to you.
I appreciate
If
that.
you re-raise again after that, that's poor pokermanship.
Oh.
Be a poor sport.
Fuck you.
I take that back. You've been
Alright,
a
I
terrible
haven't done this
sister now.
song in
You
years,
took my
so-
money.
Way high of a key. It's like up there. It's.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Oh, don't actually tear up. I wasn't being serious.
I didn't know you were joking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
To the end.
I love you, sis.
Me too.
You had heard. Walk the city streets.
Are you excited to be Lieutenant Governor?
Oh, excited and absolutely terrified at the same time. It's like the idea of being a father, you know? It's great before the moment happens, and then it happens, you're like, fuck, it's here! Ah! I've got to redefine everything.
Alright,
You ever think of me in the quiet, in the crowd?
What do you think of Max and Atticus as a pair?
Adorable.
I know!
Then here we come, triumphant in your mind of the logic that you hold. So no one would ever know the love that we had shared. I took my leave to go, it was clear that you cared. Where are you now? Where are you now? Do you ever think of me in the quiet, in the crowd? Where are you now? Where are you now? Do you ever think of me in the quiet, in the crowd? I hear of your coming and you going into town. Hear the stories of your smile, I hear the stories of your frown. Darkness can descend.
I was gonna say, if you had a fucking 4, I was gonna kill you.
I know that's what you love.
Because 4,
and you know
3
I love the
4s.
same.
Alright, your question.
Where are you now? And where are you now? Do you ever think of
You ever think I'll be able to
me
stop
in the
hiding?
quiet, in the crowd? Where
One day.
are you now?
Honestly, I think you can
now?
technically stop hiding now.
Think of me in the
With
quiet,
most of them already being in Sisica, there's not much to worry about.
you now?
And with you being always around someone, then I don't see much of a risk. Of course, you still want to be cautious, but I think now's your time to breathe a sigh of fresh air.
You only got one more left.
I don't know. Last time I came out of hiding, I was out of hiding for 4 days, and then I got kidnapped.
Well, you were with Cassidy, so she's just a magnet for danger at this point.
No problem, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Callahan.
don't know if I'm in a place where I can trust it yet.
She was a variable of danger.
Oh, I
I
appreciate
would
that.
say at least try a day, see
Yeah,
how
maybe I'll
things
make
run
some
out.
posters. Why not?
I mean, that wouldn't really slow. It's kind of like I'd have to go 4 days
I just
before
know if
I'm
I drag
like,
too big of a crowd, it gets pretty dusty.
okay, maybe. And then 5th day, I'd be like, if it lasted 2 weeks, then I'd be like, okay, I kind of feel
Well,
this
y'all
might
take
be
good care of
okay.
yourselves.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright,
I mean,
your question.
I'm around Rhodes, so if y'all want to ask about it, I'll be in Rhodes. Yeah, just don't get yourself with a gun pointed back your head in a store again, please. Well, y'all take good care of yourselves now, alright?
Trying to think of a question. Felix?
Thinking.
Oh, sorry.
Have a good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, you too.
You too.
Oh, sorry.
If you could own any kind of business, what do you think it would be?
Honestly, if I could, I would want to own the barbershop in Blackwater. It's something I really
am excited about and want to do. It's just I don't know how to write a stupid business proposal, and I don't know how much the demand would be. But regardless of the demand, it's something that really excites me, and something I wouldn't mind to do, wouldn't mind wanting to do just for the hell of it.
Alright.
And then my question is, how do you know when you've given too much? Because at some point, everyone gives too much of themselves. But how do you know when it's time that you've given too much? Your body's too weak to give more.
Well, that's kind of the funny thing about our bodies is we can often think about we can often think that our bodies have limitations that we're able to perceive, but even when we approach those limitations, us as human beings, we find out that we can go further than those limitations. We find that our bodies are not as limited as we think they are. It's an interesting realm of possibility. For instance, you can run, okay, and if you're going at a decent jog, you could run for quite some time, and at some point, people who run a lot, they'll tell you about this point that you reach. It's like hitting a brick wall. You feel like you just can't go on anymore, and you just run and run. You just keep pushing yourself. You push through that moment, and you will come out on the other side finding that you still have a lot more you can give.
Still smell Clara.
And in that moment,
What?
especially whenever you're running, okay. I know myself whenever I get
need
close
to go get $5. I'll be back.
the end of running,
Alright.
I might feel, like I'm just casually going, or like I'm
actually, I should
almost
get somebody as well.
exhausted, but I will absolutely bolt at the end, and I will push with everything I got, and then adrenaline, endorphins, and everything runs through your body, and you find that you have way more potential than you ever thought you did.
Howdy, folks. Can I get you anything to drink?
Oh,
No,
okay.
sir.
Thank you, though.
All right, not a problem.
So our bodies have a lot of potential that we don't even recognize. I think more or less it really comes down to you. How much do you feel like it sounds like it's less of a question of if your body has limitations. It's whether your psychological or mental health is having limitations. And the answer to that question is that giving is a two-way street. If you don't see things being reciprocated, then your relationship with whichever, you need to figure out how to either better it, or if it's a person, then you need to figure out if it needs to come to an end.
Oh, I already said goodnight.
But
so it's
it's
okay.
always a two-way street.
He went to the bank.
I did
Yeah.
not. Well, that's fine.
We'll wait for Atticus. I'm gonna think. Felix, can you explain the rules to Max?
All right. So the rules of this game is very simple. If you, whoever is the victor of the hand, has the opportunity to ask anyone at the table a question.
I'm just
That
having trouble
question-
hearing. I'm partially deaf.
Oh, sorry. I was whispering. So, the rules of the game, how this works. Actually, I'll wait until Atticus gets back. That way I only have to explain it once.
I don't know how much longer he'll be around. He's getting tired. You want me to go see if I can find him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Want to play around while we wait?
Okie doke.
I could not find him.
Huh. Maybe he went to bed.
Or had a headache.
Yeah, he... Shit. Okay.
So Felix, what are your plans now that you're officially Lieutenant Governor?
Well, at this point, figuring out what it means. Because while I've got all these ideas and plans, I have to figure out what the government's plan is first. And how they plan to implement us into office and what all everything entails. What will I have purview of? What will I be capable of? It's all going to come down to how the government wants to proceed with things. So,
Alright. Also, can you explain to Max the name of the game and the rules?
okay. So, what did we name the game? What did you name the game?
I just refer to it as Special Poker. But I believe a better name is the Liar's Game. Because it's a game where liars cannot exist. As the answers we must give are always truthful.
Alright, so, Max. The way this game works is whoever the victor of the round is has the opportunity to ask someone a question. I swear if that's Atticus.
It probably is. No, it's local.
All right, so they get to ask one person a question sitting at the table. That question must be answered with complete honesty. If two people win, they both get to have a chance at picking someone to ask a question. Again, the question must be answered in all honesty. That's pretty much the sum of it. Anybody who wins gets to ask the losers, or anybody at the table, a question that they must answer honestly. That local,
Yeah,
really likes you.
It's a little close. Sorry, but I'm not interested, sir.
Atticus would get so jealous.
You would have already. I swear.
But, when I can't. This is.
What if we all have nothing good?
That are all screwed?
Yeah, I guess. Who's asking the question then? The local?
Whoever wins the hand.
Yeah, no.
But, before Felix asks his question, just like Floriograph, this is, in a sense, a way that I communicate.
Can you do with him? Yeah,
Go.
there we go.
Hey, what are you planning?
Sir.
Getting covered up like
Okay,
that? Help!
much better.
Help me!
But, yeah, just much like Floriograph, this is how I communicate when I don't know the proper words or the proper place. Just like this morning, I had called Felix to Blackwater so we could play a few rounds and discuss. So,
Yeah, you should probably clear things up with Wolf.
Okay, Felix, you have the question, so.
Yeah, Felix, it's your question.
Max, what is your greatest fear?
Being alone for eternity. I don't know if you heard it, but I said being alone for eternity.
Mm-hmm. An interesting one.
Yeah, no.
See if you got it, sis.
Oh.
You're just taking more of my money.
Damn.
I gave you $10 and now you're taking the rest. A heartbreak.
Alright. I can go get more.
Or never mind then. Alright then.
Swear if that is. Felix,
Laura,
your question.
what is the best way that you think there is to avoid drama?
Honestly, it'd be what I've been trying to do, which is stay away from people. You can't have drama if you're never around anyone. It's lonely, but you can't have drama if there's no one to have drama with. But then again, people may see that action as selfish or make comments about the isolation, which could in turn stir drama.
It's a temporary solution to a permanent problem.
Yeah.
It can distance you from it for a little bit, but it doesn't absolve you from it.
Damn, Felix. Holy shit.
Don't
Had
worry, he's
pocket
mainly taking my
sixes.
money. Your question again, Felix?
Max, why do you take things so personally?
Because somebody has to. If nobody's gonna care about anything, what's it mean? Why does it happen?
While that may be true, you don't need to take everything to sleep with you at night.
I also think it's part of how I am because of when I was running when I was little.
I used to take everything personally. I used to think that things were about me. That's not the case. There are a lot of things that people will do that it's more about themselves than it is about you. And that's not a burden that you should carry.
Hey guys, any use more tenders?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, oh, we got a little game of what is this, Texas Hold'em right here.
Yeah, with the
We're
twist.
We're playing special rules. I call it
Oh,
the
yeah?
Liar's Game.
Who's getting their ass kicked right now, huh?
Everyone but my oldest brother.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
Must be busy.
Your question, Max.
Yeah, let's take a seat down here.
If you're speaking, then I can't hear you, Max.
I'm thinking, sorry.
Alright.
Laura,
What is that in
why
response to
law?
all of the things there, or what?
Well,
The
it's not
new mods,
technically
or
law,
what?
it's legal.
Legal.
There's a difference. And there's two separate answers to it. The more... The simple answer and the complex answer. Which would you want?
Complex.
Yeah, I have to.
I did it because I truly want to help everyone around me. And me being plain and ordinary doesn't help anyone. It just makes me blend more into the crowd. But if I can actually do something, if I can do something that proves that I'm smart, that I can help someone, whether it's to get a record absolved or anything, then I've proved that I'm truly useful. That's the complex answer.
But you were... Okay, well... But... So... Like... It's... Weren't you... Didn't you feel that way when you were a doctor?
I'll leave that to your next question.
Fran is wondering.
Alright, Felix, I'll let you
Okay,
ask
so-
your question first, and then I can ask mine, since we both
Clara,
won that
didn't
pot.
you feel that way as a doctor?
Fuck you. Yes, I did. And I wanted to help everyone as a doctor too, but I was truly miserable. I was in an environment where, honestly, most of it was completely political, and it sucked. I was constantly stressed, and with the addition of people trying to kill me on a daily basis, the thought that I wasn't even doing my job right just kind of added to the stress and caused me to realize I wasn't happy that way.
Clara, do you realize that being a lawyer is about 10 times more of that?
Well, at least it's not stress while I have my hands inside someone's open torso.
No, it's just stress inside of a courtroom when you have their hands inside of your hand, or their life inside of your hands.
Which is a lot more easier instead of holding someone's actual lung.
Nah, you're just holding the noose around their neck.
Yeah, exactly.
Dear Lord. Probably should have made you a prosecutor instead of a defense attorney.
Well, I haven't exactly picked which side I'm playing. I'm, in all things considered, just a lawyer. I haven't gone into defense or the other yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're taking appeals, you're a defense attorney.
Fair
If you're going through civil suits and stuff like that, you're a
Mm.
defense attorney. The only way that you become a prosecuting
Yeah.
attorney is if you join the district attorney's office.
Yeah.
Which they definitely could use, but there is an egregious workload. Holy shit.
So I've heard. Yeah. There goes all my money. Let me ask my question.
Come back here.
and I-
Come over here.
All right. Max, are you planning on actually staying in the medical office?
Can't remember how to give somebody cash.
You gotta pay them.
That is honestly, I've had conflicting feelings for a little while with the medical office. I'm not sure of what I'm going to do. Laura?
Oh, sorry. Alright,
Okay,
and then
since I
your
won that
question.
last game. Felix.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you want to become blacksmith?
So, whenever I first came to Monroe, I started out hunting. When I was hunting, I practically ended up starving. I went to Judd's bait shop and I met Judd himself. And he told me a little bit about fishing, gave me a fishing guide, and he was very helpful. I went out and immediately started fishing outside of the hut and ended up basically bottoming out. I didn't catch anything. I came back and I told him what happened, and he told me, "Oh, that's really unfortunate. It seems like the fish were giving you trouble, so I'm gonna give you all of the bait back that you had. I want you to go try a different spot." I started fishing, and from that point, I started to be able to actually make enough money to feed myself, and even more so, I was able to go out and meet people and started hanging out with some people over in Saint Denis who were able to look out for me, and one of them, his name was Donnie DeGino, and Donnie looked out for me quite a bit, and so did Anthony Rose. Well, after some time had passed, Donnie said, "I think it's time that you do something more." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, I see you hanging around here. I see you're committed, but you need to be able to do more than what you're doing. I think you can. You ever thought about becoming a blacksmith?" And I told him, I said, I hadn't really thought about it. It's not something that necessarily crossed my mind. I've kind of just been enjoying what I'm doing. He said, "Well, there's a man I know over in Rhodes. His name is Herbert Moore. Why don't you go talk with him, tell him, what plans you have, and, maybe come over here and, try and make and sell stuff out of here. You can use the grinding wheel and stuff like that over here to sell your goods and stuff like that. And, just see where it takes you." So I went over there and I talked with Herbert Moore, expressed ideas, and we were sharing things back and forth, and he gave me a job. And he gave me about $400 worth of supplies without asking anything in return. And that's when I started becoming a blacksmith. I came back the same day. And I was happy to hear it. Or happy to tell Donnie. I said, "I'm a blacksmith now." And I kept helping Herbert more. Even more. And over time, it just grew. And yeah. He unfortunately passed away, and the people of the town said that they wanted me to be the blacksmith, or the head blacksmith, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't own that forge out there, but I've grown to love it every single day. Don't want to give it up. I'm broke. I'm gonna go get some money.
Wait.
So that way I don't have to keep taking somebody else's.
Alright. And I'll wait for my 2 questions.
Come on, out of here.
Whoa.
Sorry, he was in my way.
Holy shit, you just... Wow.
So, I have 2 questions since I won twice. Felix, has there ever been someone that you truly regret meeting?
Very easy to answer. This would be somebody named Cassidy Smith. You might know her. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Max, what's the biggest mistake you've ever made?
Not even for a single
Biggest
day, Angel.
mistake that I've ever made?
Yeah.
Huh. The biggest mistake I ever made would have to be not don't actually have an answer for that. Because everything that I've thought that was my fault has been proven nonetheless to just be my own self-doubt. We just won that. I wasn't paying attention.
No one's won yet.
Oh.
Alright.
Damn, shiz.
So, same question to you, Felix. What's your biggest mistake?
I would like to reiterate. Reiterate back to my previous response. Cassidy Smith. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm an asshole.
Oh, most definitely, but I fucking love it.
Yeah, this is Dead Man's Hand. Holy shit, two aces.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
That's, you know, those were the first 3 cards that I won that $105 off that fucking table in Valentine.
First you're saying it's a dead hand, and now you're saying that it's a winning hand? Pick your mind.
No, my hand was a dead man's hand.
What's
It
a
was,
dead man's hand?
2 and a 3.
That's not the dead man's hand. Dead man's hand is queen 10. The worst hand you could have in poker is 2-7.
You know, I've actually won off a 2-7.
I have 2. If I ever own a saloon, I'm gonna make it a rule on the poker table that anybody who wins with a 7-2 has to buy everybody a drink, or everybody has to buy them a drink, rather.
God, they'd get fucking drunk off their shit.
I've only seen somebody win with it twice, so. And I've played a lot of poker.
Alright, well, I guess sis is...
Who won that hand?
You.
Me? Oh.
Yeah, you.
Fuck. Shit, I don't have any more. So Max, how'd you see? Never mind. What's your favorite alcoholic drink, Max?
That would have to be... That would be the Irish Premium whiskey from the saloon in Valentine. Ah, fuck it, why not?
Oh.
Damn.
3 of a kind 3s.
Oh, jeez.
Sis.
Yeah?
What? I'm just curious, and I've been curious. What made you fall for Wolf?
Other than his physical features, his
Yes.
height, his charm, he was actually nice to me. I felt like I could truly smile around him. Like I didn't need to hide who I was. I could actually be relaxed and be me. Not this broken puppet.
I think Max just likes the way that Atticus tells him about sausage and eggs.
Actually, in the similar sense, I agree, Clara. That's how Atticus makes me feel.
Sir, I don't need you looking over my cards. I don't need you blowing smoke at the back of my head either. You're making me very uncomfortable. Like, I don't... What...
Hold up.
Why are people so inconsiderate? I don't understand.
Well, I guess Clara just forfeited her hand.
Yeah, so that means
And,
I'm not
yep,
gonna lost. Hold
Felix is one. He just... Yup. Yoink. Get his ass! Get his ass! Get his ass! Get his ass!
Fuck off! Alright.
Alright, Felix.
Your question.
Max, do you want biological or adoptive children?
I would love children. Biological or adoptive.
Okay.
I know what Atticus said, you know, but I'm sure eventually he will warm up to the idea. but everything needs to go slow. I'm not looking to rush anything.
You know what? I want to see if you guys know if I'm bluffing or not. I'm going to say one statement, and you guys got to guess if it's a bluff or not. In my hand, I have a queen. Is it a bluff or is it not?
You're bluffing.
Felix, what do you think? Is it a bluff or not?
Probably not.
Thank you.
Wait.
Real kind, nice.
Wait, Matt. We both had queens?
Yeah.
Max? Okay, I need to get up to drink because I'm getting dehydrated.
Oh. You don't even have to get up to drink. Look.
Fuck. I forgot. Well, I only have 7 cents anyway, so I'll be back.
Oh. Yeah, I got a tuckle. Oh shit. I guess I'll ask my question when she gets back. Oh.
What?
Okay.
Howdy. Oh, I'm just looking around, my friend. I'm fresh off the train. Yeah, I'm new to town.
Why don't you just bump into me?
Well, what's a good job to start off with? You would say.
I don't bump into anybody.
Yes, yeah. That probably would be my route to go.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I think I might know a couple already. Oh, are we talking about legendary hunting? Or
Yeah,
just
bro,
normal
this fella
hunting
right here.
around these non-exotic
This,
animals?
do you need some more money?
I'm pretty sure we're right.
It's okay.
Alright, it's not legal around the state. Alright, heard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This would be a perfect spot. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think this carbine repeater is gonna go grizzly hunting.
I do believe. Huh? I do believe.
Alright, I believe it was your question, Max.
Ah, shit, I forgot. Damn.
It's all mine. All mine.
Felix. What is your biggest regret in life?
I would like to refer to 3 questions ago, Cassidy Smith.
Yes, yes.
I think you know what I meant, though.
Yes.
Outside of that?
Yes.
Ever considering myself to have ever had friendship with anybody that is now referred to as a Los Lobos.
Alright.
You used to have a friendship with them.
I did. When I first came to Rhodes,
Yeah,
as I told you about them earlier, or about whenever I came here under the guise of Herbert Moore. I saw what they were doing here. It appeared as though they were defending themselves, but the things that they preached were not actually the truth. They claimed that the whole tequila war started over a simple the flyer war that started where they were antagonizing each other in Blackwater. But it turns out that wasn't even true. What actually happened was the leader of LSM's wife came on over here. Unbeknownst to her, they had an agreement not to sell their tequila here. Well, she came over and tried to sell it here at the saloon, in which they had 12 members of Los Lobos approach
Laura,
her
stand
and
up
her
real quick.
husband and decided to threaten their lives.
Now
And
sit down.
it began a war.
Yeah, I definitely have.
So
I was
I ended up a
gunsmith
bit
when
roped up into the situation, believing that they were trying to defend their home, when, unbeknownst to me, they were really in it because of their own egregious actions. They caused their own strife.
Alright. Okay.
Laura, I'm gonna ask you the same question. What is your biggest regret in life?
Alrighty, well, I will
Do
try.
you want the optimistic
what-
answer
what-
or the
what-
pessimistic
see
answer?
my face around roads.
Just be honest.
Well, other than everything I do,
Yes,
I-
yes. I mean,
I believe
mine
my
was pretty west.
biggest mistake.
In a land not far from here.
My biggest mistake would be
But I
Bianca.
appreciate your help. It really is
What's that?
appreciated.
Bianca
drinks here?
was my ex-fiance.
How much is a
A
shot?
lady who I gave everything to, every
Alright.
ounce
Oh,
of
I'm just
myself,
paid
trying
$2
to
by
show
the
that I
government.
loved her. And all that resulted in was me growing more and
shall
more
be back after
broken
hunting.
as a little time passed. She
well, thank
was
you, I
the only
appreciate it.
partner I had
You stay
before
safe
Wolf.
around these parts, my friend.
I will say, no matter what, I would always choose Wolf over her. And there's a reason she's an ex-fiance and not the person I'm married to now. Hell, even Felix got to meet her. The conversation with her, well, it was like a brick wall at times, and it hurt. Actually, Felix, do you even remember her?
I met her once. I am about as familiar with her as how often I put on my left sock on my right foot.
Holy
Danke.
shit.
Split pot. Or not. No, yeah, you have one, Felix.
Oh.
That's perfect name for twins. Tim them.
Max, is there anything that you wish you had done instead?
Felix, my original intention wasn't to be such a good guy.
Whoa.
My original intention was to commit acts against the law. Because I grew up an orphan. And, rebellious in those years.
Hello.
Sticks with you when there's nobody else to guide you. When you're not guided, without guidance, you don't see peace. Without peace, you don't see the light.
Something is wrong with your head.
So, Clara, stand up and sit back.
I don't know what it is,
Alright.
Everything I've done in life has had a purpose. And I, even though it was accidental, I think me meeting Arson when I did was the absolute best accident to ever happen to me.
And it's actually good. I don't know why I hear them so loudly too. Like it's I might go look at Hyatt. Wait. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Maybe we leave from here so I don't hear this anymore. Well, I suppose. Where? Well, hang on a minute. We'll have to force it at the general store. Oh. Wait 1 second. Let me see if I can do this thing here, because I don't know why I hear it. I don't know. Look it.
Wonder who has this, 'cause we all just been checking.
Look it. Just look it. Look it. Look it. Look it. Look it. Look it.
Shit, Clara.
You're gonna be the death of me.
Felix, I think you already know the answer to. Well, I think I already know your answer to this question, but do you think murder is ever justified?
Well, I believe we have a date with Hat.
Yeah.
I'll take
that's
that as
what
a
I
yes.
thought.
Thank you, Hat.
So, in all honesty, I don't really know.
I mean, that's quite fair.
It's kind of like Atticus was talking about yesterday. Is not everything is set in stone and black and white as people might want them to be. The society that we have formed today was only formed by predecessors who have defined what good and evil is, what they believed good and evil is, and we, as our own individual selves, today, tomorrow, the day after, we are the individuals that it's been set upon ourselves to define whether or not we have the same agreeance to whether something is good or evil. And a lot of that really revolves around the circumstances of the situation. And people have tried quite rigorously to take something and define if it's good or bad. I haven't been able to figure out what it is yet. I haven't been able to figure out if there's truth to it. But every situation, something plays its role.
Alright, Max, your question.
Felix, just from what you know about me, what is your opinion of me?
I think you are... If I look at you from where... with the talks that we've had, okay? You are in your early stages of life. You definitely... I believe we've talked about age, and I believe you said you are in your early 20s, and that's something that is so mid-20s, but still evident that there's some naivety there, some growth that needs to occur. You haven't necessarily faced the challenges that you've been presented with that revolve around what's going on around you, or whether it's to do with something facing yourself. You have things that you take personally that you really shouldn't, which is something that I was guilty of doing in my earlier years, especially in my early 20s. And overall, you've got a good heart, you've got a good mindset, you've got areas to work on. And there's nothing wrong with that. But overall, I think you're a good human being. I think you strive for a lot of good things.
I'm actually surprised that what I stated earlier did not sway your opinion. But then again, you are as wise as you are resourceful.
Now I feel like you're trying to butter my biscuit.
No, I want to butter a different biscuit.
Would you like? Are you gonna give that biscuit some sausage?
Felix, just ask your question. God damn it.
Take them eggs and scramble them. Anyways.
Just ask your question.
So, let's see. Max, what's your opinion of me so far?
So, at this moment, you are a good guy. My opinion is also, I see you as a brother, as a family figure. Not only because Clara does, but you are straightforward and honest. You give your honest thoughts. You don't hold back. You don't pull your punches. And I love that about people. I love people who are upfront and honest. Honesty has been my favorite policy. Not to mention the loyalties to your friends, your family, your loved ones. To hear you do so much for your friends, your family, it makes me wonder what you've gone through in life that has brought you to this point. Because life is not easy. And so the good ones come from the harsh lives.
I'm now realizing something should have been specified. The questions can be as unhinged as you wish, and it couldn't be about someone else. So, for instance, Felix, you could ask Max about what he thinks about Cassidy, for fuck's sake. It can be quite literally any question, with no limit.
I hit the nail on the head, huh, Felix?
Well, isn't that special?
Diamonds can't be made without pressure. Not to say I'm a diamond, but it's just a saying.
Nobody is.
Hey, thank you
Damn.
for the raid. You're wonderful, Atticus. I love
Had a good
conversations
hand,
with
too.
you. This poker game would have been great if Atticus was there, though.
Max. What made you fall in love with Atticus?
And you're very welcome.
That is a lovely question. Because the night that I spoke to him, he was very honest. He was helping me understand myself. Because we have some of the similar features. Him, both overthink. Where one man falls, the other grabs the fallen. And they carry the fallen until they can stand. Sold it. Not to mention, he's
Good night,
such
Ionic
a lovely
Eagle.
man to be around. My first
Wonderful
impressions
role-playing with you the
might
past
not
couple
have been
days.
the
I love
best of
it.
him, but that was the outside appearance. And I will say, I have stated that I do like to read chapters, so that's why I gave him the chance that I did. Do not regret anything. I almost went all in.
I really wish that locals would quit hovering over my shoulder.
You might just want to
Sir,
move seats,
could you
Felix.
just not? Can you, like... I would like you to leave me alone, and I want to be in my happy chair. This is my happy chair, okay? You don't need to ruin
Hold
my
on.
happy chair.
No, I'll get it.
I'm just gonna go to a different
No.
No. Alright, split hand. Alright, Felix, stay. Oh, what the fuck?
Think
I'm
about
stuck.
getting out of the chair.
There you go.
There you go.
Hold on. Oi! Fuckface! Go away!
And she hit you with her wooden arm.
Wouldn't it hurt?
So I guess you both get to ask a question.
Yep. Felix, you can ask the first one. Not the chair I was trying to get into. Fuck.
Max, in the short time that you've known me, what pitfalls do you see?
See that you've... Oh, well, I'm going again without Clara. And what I've noticed, you value people because you've lost so much in the short time that I've known you. I can tell that you've lost family, friends, more than you could ever thought you could have lost. I also noticed that you are scared of your own mind, scared of knowing yourself, or letting somebody else know you. In the sense, you have trust issues with yourself and people. And I'm saying this in the most honest way that I can. That's what I see. And I see it in myself. See myself in you. Because, honestly, I was really considering not even doing what we did in Blackwater. Because I didn't want to let those wounds bleed. But I was around so much family, I figured letting the wounds bleed was the best to do.
Mm-hmm. It is. And just like I can explain to, or like I explained to Atticus, do you want to know what one of my biggest fears that I know I have is?
It's letting somebody dissect your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Told me.
Okay, I did tell you.
And you said you only trust one man to do that.
Woman, actually.
Woman, my bad.
It's only because she's done it before, and we actually had a good time with it. It's Henry's wife, Dahlia. It was kind of accidental in nature, but that door has been opened, and the moment if I were to go back and talk to her, it'd be okay with that door being open. But I don't know. It's like a lot of things. I feel like diving into my brain is like a delicate operation. Like you'd need to be certified as a surgeon if you're going to be performing surgery. You know.
Holy shit, those first 3 cards.
Yeah.
I need a good one. Felix, is there anything that has been bothering you that you haven't told anybody?
There's a lot that goes on inside of my head. Answering that question is difficult.
It can be as simple as a yes or a no.
God damn it. I was sitting there, thank you. Yeah.
So, who won?
Felix.
Ah, alright. So, what's going to be the question, Felix?
I think he's trying to figure out something to hit me back with.
No, it's kind of a twofold conversation going in my head at the moment. Part of my mind is trying to prepare for the next question you're going to ask, while the other one's trying to prepare a question.
That means I'm getting some hard-hitting questions, huh?
Not necessarily. It's just getting to a point where I start to feel uncomfortable, to be honest. Because, like I said, I don't like people digging around in my attic.
Well, if you want, I can ask my question while you think about one.
Okay.
Laura.
Yeah?
Honest thoughts. What do you think of me besides a brother?
At times, I fear you. More than I do anyone else. Because I truly respect you. I respect you as a brother, and I'm scared to do anything to upset you. And the same goes for Felix. Anything I try doing is to make sure everyone, especially you two, are proud of me. And that makes me more scared to do anything.
But I am proud. I couldn't ask for anything else, honestly. You're accomplishing your dreams. What you feel is right. I couldn't ask for anything better for you.
But that really isn't the case. I haven't accomplished any of my dreams. Those which I had called dreams, or those I which had once called dreams, are just now twisted nightmares of delusions that I fooled myself as a kid.
Then, what I want you to do is make some time for yourself so you can, well, make some time to let yourself think of what you really want to do. I know you want to help people, and I know that that's true, but what do you really want to do in life?
Felix, what's your favorite animal?
Oh.
Um. It's a penguin.
I can agree. Have you figured out a question you would like to ask, Felix?
Clara, what's your favorite animal?
I don't know. I never got around to thinking about that.
It's gotta be the cocaine raccoon that's sitting right here. I honestly liked this more than I thought. It's actually nice to get some skeletons out of my closet. Especially with two people I trust very much. I had 21, 8 and a 10. Laura,
Yeah?
what is your ideal living situation?
Somewhere quiet where it can just be me, Wolf, and the kids. Whether that's in an apartment or lost in the woods. Just the silence. The relaxing silence. Maybe up in Coulter. We both liked it there. That's the
Ugh, I shiver
physical
thinking
sense.
about it.
That's in the physical sense. But in the more of the, well, in general, I believe the answer is still the same.
When did I get to $47? Holy shit. Just noticed that.
can't believe I won that. Okay.
You would have won it either way. I only had an 8 and 7.
Max, what's your
Or
favorite
not-
animal?
8 and 6. I said penguin.
Oh. That's right.
You can ask a different question.
What's your least favorite animal?
Cougars.
Of course.
That's why. This is... Trust me, they don't like me as much as I don't like them. I'm willing to let it all ride.
Fuck it. If I win, holy crap. Damn it. Well, I suppose I need to go to the bank again.
I suppose you do.
Un momento.
Sit your ass back down and just pass you some money.
Oh, I need more than that. I'll be right back.
Okay, I feel like I have...
This is something that me and Felix have shared since my first day in state. And this is my way of communicating when flowers aren't enough.
I don't think it taints it in any way. Okay, yeah, you definitely grabbed $100, didn't you?
I plead the 7th.
He did! Give me my money, Max.
No. Didn't bet against it. I don't know. I guess this is an interesting way to learn about somebody, because I don't feel like me and Felix have had enough time to actually officially get to know each other. But with some of the curveball questions that I've thrown, I think that I've brought a bridge down, whether that be a good bridge or a bad bridge. And I'm willing to deal with whatever comes afterwards.
Stop chattering your teeth so damn loud. Are you really that excited to lose this hand?
This hand isn't even worth playing.
Neither's your mom. I mean, what?
My mom's dead.
No, my mom.
Or, well, actually, I'm. Well, seeing how Javier was around, I'm not even sure if my mom's dead. Oh, jeez, that was
I completely
something.
forget about Javier until every now and then he gets brought up, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to go back to that. Let's not.
Well, it was the reason why I'd asked you the earlier question.
Oh no. Are you referring to my greatest mistake? No, that will always be Cassidy.
No. About, if you think, murder is ever justified.
Interesting.
Yeah, Clara, you fucking killed that one. Holy shit.
In that situation, I don't think that necessarily, you know, that's more of a
Yeah.
self-defense circumstance under that.
Yeah, fair enough, but still gotta be somewhat hush-hush about this one. Anywho,
Here's what I can say. Murder for murder's sake is not justified.
yeah.
No.
Neither is torture for torture's sake.
Hey, Felix, what did you think of Pedro Castro when you got to, like, officially sit down with him?
It was actually a very interesting conversation because, yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud, actually.
Fair.
Oh, we're sitting
I
right
don't-
next to each other, you can whisper it.
Yeah, I don't know if Max can hear me. Max, can you hear
Oh,
me?
wait.
Barely.
Okay, so Clara, I've never had a man get on one knee for me before in a platonic way. And it was
What?
yeah.
Oh.
I had to seriously humble myself and tell him that I do not see that I am any greater than he is, because I don't. But he still did. And I was like,
He did?
yes.
Holy shit, what? That still doesn't explain, like, what your first thoughts of him were, but still, holy shit.
And I'm not even talking about for a few minutes. I'm talking about for like 10 minutes. I was taken back. Yeah.
You still didn't explain how you think about him, but still.
Are you running things?
He was interesting.
Interesting's a good word, honestly. Also, who the fuck won that hand?
Felix.
Oh, your question then.
Yes. Max, do you think that if monkeys had the capacity to think like human beings, they would murder people?
If they had the capacity to think like human beings. Yes, they would. Because I've had many of murderous thoughts, and if they have the capacity of human beings, but they're still monkeys, then, in all honesty, they wouldn't be able to judge what is right from wrong.
I really shouldn't do this, but why the hell not?
Yoink.
What just happened?
I'm good at poker.
You are lucky as hell is what you are.
I think Atticus. Wait,
Oh,
why
damn
do
it.
I
Hold
only-
on. Hold
what?
on. Hold on. There we go.
Oh shit! That is not. What? I'm sorry, Felix. I'm trying
Look,
to sit in the chair.
just as I told Atticus, I don't bend that way, okay? I know I may be cute sometimes, and I know I may look adorable in this haircut, but no, not happening.
Well,
God.
Max, when I told you to hit on the people that you like, I did not mean that.
It's a little aggressive, Max. Maybe something
Max
else.
has always been a little aggressive.
Oh, wait. I know what my next question is.
Uh-oh. I think I know what he's gonna ask.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, it's okay.
I don't know my own shit.
Shit. I won that last one, so let me think of something. Felix.
Mm-hmm.
What is your biggest desire in this world?
To make it so that everybody has the ability to smile even when I'm gone.
I couldn't have said it better myself. God damn.
Apologies. I tripped.
Felix had an ace. I know he had an ace.
All right, Max, who's the top?
We both devoted ourselves, and we are not going to have any sort of relations like that until we are married. But it is me.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
We both hold marriage as a very sacred part of life. If we can't wait, then we can't make the little moments last. What was the point of getting to marriage?
All right, so you need that marriage certificate done when?
I'm not looking to rush things. What the? I guess my luck ran out. My luck's ran dry. Okay, Felix.
Oh, hello. Good evening.
All right, Clara.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Who's the top?
There's no way that little lady does anything like that.
Well, depending on the time of day. I mean, I have gotten Wolf to get on his back and help a few times.
Ooh.
Or on his knees, if you'd rather me put it.
Dear Lord.
Felix.
Fuck you!
Hey, Felix.
Huh?
All in.
For a 2 and a 4? A 2 and a 4. A 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4. Yeah, but a 2 and a 4, Clara. 2 and a 4. Do I stand a chance? Do I even? I can't. No.
Come on, coward. Come on, coward. Come
I
on.
have a king and a 10. Or a queen and a 10.
Oh!
I have a straight.
I had 2 pairs! Motherfucker! I had 2 kings and 2 tens! Fuck you!
A straight beats a
I know.
pairs.
Fuck you!
No, that's Atticus's job. So you've stated yourself. I know when to play my cards.
I can't
Hey,
do
Felix.
anymore.
Hey, Felix. Oh, I'll give you some money.
Oh wait, I actually
Because
have a
I've
little
got
bit
all
still in my
Felix's
pocket.
money.
I have $5 left.
Hey, Felix. Thanks, Felix.
Fuck you.
Thank you. Oh,
Wait,
wait.
what?
Oh, wow. None of us lost. We both got it straight. Damn.
Shit.
Ace. Huh. Hey, sis, you want some of Felix's money?
Oh, okay.
You only have $5 right now, and I only have 2. We gotta get up and sit down. You are
Sorry,
really fucking lucky tonight, Max. Holy shit. Like, I'm almost debating not even playing with you anymore tonight.
A lot
Like,
of people.
the luck is so
A lot of people.
it's so far in your favor right now. It's not even funny.
Oh, wait. So we both won that hand last. Okay, so
Both you guys ask a question.
Ladies first.
fuck you. Respectfully.
First off, not your job.
Felix, when are you having more kids?
I'm not sure. But I think that day will come.
Yeah, nope.
All right.
Out of this hand.
Well, your go, Felix. And there we go.
Another split pot.
Thank you.
Wait, side. How did the side pot get 100? What?
Because you bet more than I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's another
so-
split hand, so you
Interesting.
both get to ask.
I need to
questions again.
stand up.
So let's see. I need to ask 2 questions now.
You go ahead. 'cause-
Clara,
yeah.
are you gonna have more kids?
At the
doesn't
rate they
kill
keep
me.
going.
I wouldn't mind it, but who's to say how long I'll be around for? I would rather spend the time that I do have with my family and kids instead of focusing on having more. Time's too fickle.
Max, have you heard Clara's "I've lost my mind" voice?
Oh no.
Yes.
No, you haven't.
I'm pretty sure I have.
You haven't.
Okay, you said you
Um.
pretty sure you have? No, that's not the answer. When you've heard it, you've heard it.
Damn, I should have kept this hand.
I think I've fully snapped maybe once or twice in front of you, Felix. Edge. I think I've terrified a few people because of how crazy I was laughing. I was in a tad bit of hysterics.
You couldn't scare me.
Hey
I
Felix,
have
you want to tell
plenty of
Max
vigor.
what happened?
I don't even remember.
you, it was when the day that you guys got tortured, or well, day after I believe, or so. Cass showed me her arm, and well, proof goes to sanity. And I kind of laughed in hysterics, a little bit, only a little.
I still have a question. Sis, why do you like Coulter so much? Felix respectfully declines.
Do you want to know the nice answer or the morbid answer?
Go for it. And now technically I only have $1. I'll have it up in a moment.
Because, well, it
Oh,
feels
great.
like home in a sense. The cold emptiness where it feels like nothing can live there, but things can live there, even though it's such harsh environments. That's why I like it. It feels too much like home.
Well, fuck. Oh! Okay. Fair enough. Hmm. Felix, what are your hopes for the future?
My hopes are to push things to help make people in Monroe happier. My hopes are to someday soon have a home with Ava. Have more kids. Be able to watch her smile every day.
Had a queen and a 2. Hmm. What are your fears for your first 2 children?
That they will become anything like their mother. Or that their mother will ruin them.
Well, from what I've seen, I've been able to keep a close eye. It seems that she is treating them as if you are still someone they should respect. So I don't have any... Oh, and there goes Clara. I don't have any worries in that sort of reason.
You know what the interesting thing is? Since I got the kids, she hasn't asked to see them once.
I was gonna ask Clara this question, but why does she never have the... God damn! Why does she never have... always have them?
They have something arranged. Quit breaking the door!
God damn, like, holy shit.
Yes, I was. I think my mind was playing tricks on me like the devil.
Do you believe in an afterlife, Felix?
This is an interesting... interesting question, because I recently reevaluated what I thought about things. So... it's kind of scary to think about. Because... oh, I really shouldn't fucking do this, but okay. Fuck! Thank you. I was a 10 away. Fuck. So... recently, I was talking about how without evil, or without good, or without evil, there couldn't be something as such as good. We can't see the positive without seeing the negative. We have to see the negative for it to be revealed. Just as there cannot be light without darkness, and there cannot be shadows without clouds. You can't see the beauty before you see the ugly. And without death, you could never see life. So we're thinking about, you know, you can only see one unless there's the other. Life and everything that encircles it, everything that entails what life is, cannot be seen unless there is something that entirely has to do with what it isn't. So that means that everything, when it comes to being alive and experiencing everything that we are and being sentient and having the thoughts that we do, cannot exist if it means that when we die, it isn't.
Okay, well, me and you both have a question now.
And that's scary to think about. How did that make you feel?
How did that make me feel?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't affect my thoughts on the afterlife. I believe in once death comes, I believe that the soul of the body is reshaped and sent back, whether that be as an animal, a plant, as another human.
And so as Buddhism religion defines as reincarnation.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Huh?
you gotta put your chip down.
Right, sorry.
Laura, do you believe in an afterlife? Like, what is the afterlife that you believe, if you have?
My uncle once told me this story about this Japanese saying that the face you have is the face of your lover of your previous life. And I at least believe it's somewhat true. It's hard to explain in my eyes.
I kind of see it. Then again, if I look like my past lover, what happened? Because I've lost an eye. I've got a couple early wrinkles compared to... What happened? That's interesting. Who won that?
I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either.
No. You know, Felix, you can take the question. You probably won anyways.
What are you talking about? Max is the one who's taken $100 from me so far.
I'm willing to risk it all.
Just ask a question, Felix.
Damn. Well, butter my biscuit.
Not my job.
I'll say Felix won that one, so you get the question.
Why that belt buckle?
And we need this one. Also, we should probably stand up before we.
Yeah.
Honest? Okay.
Taking my money.
I'm really hurt. Why this belt buckle? I guess without even meaning to, it's supposed to symbolize the life that I once thought about living. The life of an outlaw.
Clara? Oh, wait.
Oh.
Apparently that was me, actually.
Oh, sorry.
Damn, now I can't bet the $100 that I have. I don't have $100 anymore, it's 65. Anyhow. You're gonna get everybody at the table started.
Fuck you.
Saw that all in and was like, nah, fuck that.
Not with a 2 and a 4. Ain't got shit.
I had an 8 and a 5. Laura.
Oh, right, sorry.
No. I'm gonna ask you the question.
Oh, okay.
I know we've briefly touched on this before, but what aspects of me make me similar to your lost brother?
Well, there's a few different aspects. From general behavior to how you present yourself, the way you The way you move, you talk.
The way I carry myself.
Yeah. You can hold your head high even when things are going down. Even if you want to strangle the living shit out of someone, you're still able to stay strong.
Don't do it. Bad sportsmanship if you re-raise. Okay. Good. Because you're probably going to do it now. Yeah, screw it. Thank you.
Oh, damn. Huh.
Hey, I got most of my money back.
Still hold $27 of your dollars.
Alright, so both of you guys have a question.
Nah, Felix won that.
No, you both did. It was a split pot.
Look at who has more money. Felix obviously won that.
You both won it. It was a split pot, I saw.
Alright, well, shit. Have you ever had a thought come across your mind that I might genuinely be your lost brother?
Oh, sorry. So, who's gonna ask first?
I already did.
Oh, sorry.
I ask, is there ever been a thought in your mind that I genuinely might be your lost brother?
Well, with the fact that you have no recollection of who your parents are, there's slim chance, but it's crossed my mind before.
Clara.
Yeah?
In the time that you've known me, what do you think my pitfalls are? What are my shortcomings?
Your determination. You're determined to a fault, to the point that you're willing to throw away your own personal safety at times to get something that you believe is just. And that's what I believe your downfall is.
Fuck it, why not? I have nothing to lose.
Oh, hell, here we go.
Alright, just wait a minute. I'll give you some money.
I have a little bit.
Hello, how you do?
Howdy.
Doing alright.
How
You
you
play
doing?
poker?
We're
play
playing
poker?
Come here,
dice.
sis.
Oh, I join. I have $5. You want to come?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Chum Bucket?
Yes, you know Chum Bucket.
Yeah, I've seen you up at the
Oh,
saloon
good.
sometimes.
Oh yes, Chum Bucket having big break from Valentine with Lucy, my girlfriend.
Oh, hi Lucy. I'm Felix.
Hi. We're playing a special version of poker called the Liar's Game. In short, the winner gets to ask anyone at the table a question and they have to answer truthfully, no matter how hard.
I like. Very good.
Yeah.
Also, Chumbucket, it's been a while since you've seen me, but it's Max.
Max, I know you, Max. I remember.
And
Wow.
if
How are
if
you,
there's
Max?
if there's a split
I'm doing
pot,
good.
everyone that the pot's split with gets to ask a question.
Okay.
And there's no limitations on the questions, from what I know.
Yep.
Okay.
No limitation. Hey.
I apologize
Hello.
for that, folks.
Oh, what? Who was she?
That is a lady that the owner does not particularly want here.
Oh, okay. Is she banned?
She's been barred, and basically Dottie said that if she ever came in here, that she was going to shoot her. So I spared her that fate.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Rosemary Elwood.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I will support her in this decision.
Wait, who is this?
She's associated with the Los Lobos.
Yep.
Oh.
It's a gang that
Oh,
likes to.
damn!
Well, that
you
used to
should
own
have
this
just.
place.
Yeah, you should have just shot her.
I should have, but
I found out today that the saloon down in Armadillo loves to distribute their tequila.
And
Yeah.
Miss Rosemary also performs there twice a week.
yep, she like to. They have issues with Dottie, and have threatened other members that work here. And I do believe she was soliciting her posters all over the saloon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I need to get more money. I accidentally put all my chips in.
Well, I will be down at the bar if anybody would like anything to drink or eat.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. Actually, I need food, please. I actually
wait.
really badly need food.
Do not ask question yet. I just quickly get the money from bank, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
So who did win that hand?
Felix, I think.
What can I get for you, sir?
What do you have?
We got a multitude of different things. Depends on what you're in the mood for. We got lasagna. We have a dinner platter that comes with lasagna, garlic bread, and milk. We
I've
have
never had
fruit
lasagna
salad.
before.
You've never had the lasagna?
I've never had lasagna
How much is
before
the
ever.
dinner platter?
Oh, the dinner platter is $10.
Do that.
Okay. Would you like me to bring it up to you, or would you like to come down and get it?
Here, let me pay for it and.
While
bring
we're
it back
waiting,
up.
Felix, I need to show you something that I found.
I can do that.
I don't want to get up though because then I won't be able to use all of my $82.
But you're gonna want to see this. It's something I'm going to need to show one of my friends. Because of their disdain for these specific people.
Okay. Do you want to see something really sweet while I look at it?
Sure. Oh, so this is the book.
I'm such a dunce. I already forgot the bartender's name.
Huh.
I didn't even ask his name.
Oh, you don't know?
Does anybody
Aw.
want to try Chum Bucket's flavored cigarettes?
No, thank you, John Bucket.
Oh, I was hoping for a little more of a response out of that. Feel like it's lackluster now, making me judgmental of myself.
You did a good job. I need to go get $1.
Wait, Felix, you want to try Chum Bucket's flavored cigarette?
Honestly, I really don't smoke all that much.
Sorry, sir.
I appreciate it though.
It's best cigarette in county.
Oh.
I sell blueberry, chocolate, coffee, and mint.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Not a problem, sir.
Everyone,
I got the
if you
blueberry on me.
ever go to Valentine, which you shouldn't because Valentine is not good, everyone that is smoking jump off cigarettes.
There you go.
Actually, a lot of people now are smoking the smoking crow.
What is this?
That's a cigar.
Oh no, I'm not talking about. I'm
Yeah.
talking about cigarette. Yes, I talk about cigarette, not cigar. I wanted to start cigar, but you have to get something weird to make it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, interesting fact about cigars, you must first acquire hemp seeds from an illegal black
Yes.
market,
Yes, you need, I think, two
and
hemp.
then grow the hemp, and then dry the hemp, and then roll your cigars
you do not
with
you do
the
not
hemp.
have to dry, I don't think.
From I've been told by two different people that one person said you do, the other says you don't. So I'm not sure which one it is yet.
Oh, so you have to dry if you want to make the funny smoke, you know.
Okay.
But you don't have to dry if you make cigarettes, you know.
Hmm.
The drying is only for when you want to make tobacco, funny tobacco.
Okay.
There is no point of starting new game because nearly finished.
Yeah.
We're
Storm
also
is coming.
waiting on her.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Yeah, the storm
unfortunately
is coming.
I must get to sleep.
You still have the question.
I think I will play after Storm.
Jump Bucket, when will you be back again?
In Rhodes?
Uh-huh.
I will be around for a while because I'm having big break from Valentine because shit right now.
Yeah.
You and me both,
Okay.
actually.
Well, I look forward to seeing you back, Chum Bucket. Hopefully we'll get to play poker again tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay,
Felix,
bye-bye.
before you leave, explain the Forge stuff to me.
Can
Very
we go over
nicely.
that tomorrow? Because that's
Yes,
gonna be
yes.
okay.
Oh, in Valentine.
Well, that was a good way to introduce me to Rhodes. So how's your brain for you, Felix?
Sleepy.
Oh, there you are.
I'm gonna be going to sleep, Clara.
Alright.
I'm not.
Mr. Duke said that he was probably going to meet us at the poker table.
As I
Also,
get ready to go to sleep.
Someone was just arrested. At the
Really?
bank.
Who was it?
So it took me longer. Not sure, but they were wearing a sombrero.
Oh?
And I'm fairly sure Rosemary is paying their fines. Mm-hmm.
Over by the sheriff's office is where they're at.
Okay, I can't look around, but maybe try and figure out who that is.
Duke and Annie were there at the situation. You can probably ask them.
Okay.
Are Duke and Annie law?
They are FAS.
What is
Wait,
FAS?
so FAS, Duke and Annie brought them in, is that correct?
Duke was a part of the... Duke was a part of the group that was there.
Okay, so that
they were all
means...
standing in front of the bank, and someone was brought off in handcuffs to the law office.
Okay, so that potentially means that they were a wanted criminal. Because that is FAS getting involved. FAS, unless deputized, does not get involved in simple arrests.
Do you think it could be one of them?
Potentially. But if they have fines that they're getting bailed out on...
Then they might have been deputized.
Yes. Unless the arrest warrant... They are... Gotta check telegrams.
Fuck you!
Unless the arrest warrant is something that they can be bailed out on.
She must awake. That was 2 hours
Oh,
ago.
Atticus.
Tell him he owes
Atticus,
me money.
I told him Rhodes. Clarence is in Armadillo.
Alright, I'm going to
11
sleep.
minutes ago.
Good night, love y'all.
See ya.
Storms. Oh, good night, everybody. And yeah, Ansel, it's very weird. It's only illegal if you are an illegal person, I guess. That's something that's got to be really defined in law, because that whole thing is just weird. You should not be using hemp to grow or to make cigars. It's just a weird scenario. But anyways, yep, let's go pass y'all off to somebody. I think I rated Two Crows 2. Or no, I rated Promethean last night. You know who I haven't rated in a while? Rise of Not Famous. She is wonderful, and she will provide y'all with quite a bit of stuff to keep you entertained. Let's go see what's going on in her stream before we ship y'all over. Looks like she's taking a short break because of the... Yeah, okay, so we're good to go. Gonna ship y'all off. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoyed the day at Ranch Roleplay. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's see how many people we got going. A whopping 16 people. Let's go!